right for my unborn kids through hood factories. Shackle me with keys, allow me to experience trips. No effect on the drive, so I exchange it for a ship. Howling for muddy waters, invaded hip-hop borders. Disobeying your orders, listening to us to never listen. The niggas who say real shit from ass kissing, ass backwards, fast living. May our empire build without a loan at the sand quickens. As the blood thickens over the sheep, we be specifically a handful. No day we grown weak, I couldn't curve on my niggas at the path one straight. Just like Janelle, we need the motherfucking money. Get a back, ain't no sheep and weak. As if I'm DiCaprio, I'm putting wolves in the street. America, let them how? America, let them how? I turn my dog to a pack, ain't no sheep and weak. As if I'm DiCaprio, I'm putting wolves in the street. America, let them how? America, let them how? Now all my niggas bounce. And all my bitches bounce. East Coast bounce. West Coast bounce. Turn up. Yeah. Reservoir. Just leave it like that. Let's do something different. What you sipping on? I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high up my name. Yes, slug. I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high up my name. Yes, slug. I'm the plug for the night. Shorty that I am. Fuck, hit by your beauty. Now I got an eye jam. See this nigga that you want. I can see he's a jam. Ain't giving you no space. That's that telescope hate. Let's cut to the chase so I can withdraw your soul. Deposit a line. Put you high up on your aroma. Now the savings appear. Made a fragrance impair. Every inch of your frame to your favorite affair is what I now contribute to. In the purest form, all white. I'm the only one original. And I'm at your disposal. In the backseat or the bathroom, a product you can blow through. And no, I don't know you the way he do. I too can assure disengagement won't fuck up the proposal on the road. You were sure to be hit, but this is why we got insurance. I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high up my name. Yes, slug. I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high up my name. Yes, slug. I'm the center of the dance floor. Her figure occurs to be the only figure every eye observes. As it winds, as it curves amongst the whispers. Taking into account they're not as high as her. So they try to splurge at the bar for an urge to achieve similar ecstasy from the recipe. It's not always Tito's and cranberry. It was a shot of myself. I'm like the Ali. To the question, who is our supplier? Who's the supplier? Or the amount of the prices? What form could they take it in? How will it affect everyone else's environment? Fully aware of the outlet, but the access to the plug will give better results. In the Manolo shade, she don't fuck with the help. She gon' face me again when we make up. I'm all up in the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high up my name. Yes, slug. I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. I'm the plug. Get a dose on the spot. Hey, can I travel through your veins? Get you high up my name. Yes, slug. I'm the drug for the night. That's right. You know it's true. I'm the drug for the night. Take your pick. I'm the drug for the night. What you trying to do? I'm the drug for the night. Lead a nigga that you with. We could do this in the whip. Take your pick. Let's get up out of here. Yeah.
All right, we are back.
Yeah, what?
That was Moonlight and Drug for the Night.
It's my shit right now.
I think they having a blast.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That was crazy, yo. HD, I see you out here, boy. Hey, yo, high definition.
Flex posted that
That's
on his page.
Oh, word?
We did like a small like little clip in a car of me rapping it, and Flex posted it. I didn't even say anything. He just posted it.
Of course, because blessings
Of
gonna
course
come
he
to you,
did.
King.
Did you hear it?
For real.
Listen, blessings gonna come to you, brother. Just gotta keep working, man.
Yeah, of course.
That's what's up, though. That Drug for the Night is crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a big record.
I like
That's
Moonlight.
a big, Moonlight record. Tough, too, bro.
I like Moonlight. Moonlight
That's
was great.
crazy.
Yeah.
And
I like
they
them
both had a
both.
different vibe, but they was
Yeah.
both still club
They
poppers.
was-
Yeah.
It was hard, too.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
And your
Yeah.
bar
I
delivery,
like
like you set up bar for bar, like that is so dope because your lines match each other. Like like you do 3 and you do 2 and 3 instead of you do 2 and 3 instead of 1 and 3. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like your shit is dope. Like your bar rating is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Man,
that
listen.
Drug for the Night is some
That
special.
Drug for the Night is
they,
sick.
I need
Yeah,
that.
we need that, bro.
I
We
need that.
This one lady, she's a cyclist, and she's a big cyclist actually, and she posted it on her page in Germany.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's global. It's
Yes,
not just-
that's
you
a
know what I mean?
movement.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
That's a big record right
Yeah,
there.
it's huge.
Big record.
Huge.
Drug for the Night.
So and we got
So what made you come up with that?
So
Is this
watching
speaker on?
Scarface, honestly, and then like I know like the whole drug thing going on right now. I don't want to be too direct with it,
Right.
And so I wanted to flip the script on it. So I said instead of the drug, let me be the drug for the night.
Right, I like
I
that.
like
I'm the
that.
product you can blow through.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'm the plug.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
my part.
yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
plug. The
So-
only thing I can think of was, bitch, I'm the
So,
socket.
yeah, exactly.
That was
So,
dope. That was dope.
yeah, so I wanted to flip it and do a whole like.
Don't judge
you know,
me. Don't judge me.
Deposit a line, get you high off my aroma. Let's cut to the chase.
Yeah,
So I can withdraw your sober.
sober.
Yes.
Deposit a line, get you high off my aroma.
aroma.
Now the savings appear. May the fragrance impair every inch of your frame to your favorite affair is what I now contribute to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I wanted to be
boy.
the drug for the
The
night. and-
lyrical content is amazing. It's
Amazing.
definitely off the chart.
Thank
Like,
you.
I am so. You gotta come back.
Yeah, amazing.
I'll be back. Oh, yeah.
Amazing,
Like, I
bro.
want you to come co-host with me.
Yeah.
Like, I need
got you.
somebody in the building that actually have that lyrical content that
Yeah.
I am talking about. So when I actually say that, niggas don't think that, oh, she's just being judgmental.
Yeah.
No, this is
We
what
got
I'm talking
proof
about.
It works.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Speaking in coherent sentences work,
Yeah.
people.
Yes, using the words out of the dictionary
in-
work with
Right.
all of the letters.
Yeah.
Stop leaving some
Yeah,
off.
yeah, facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Right.
Enunciate.
Yes.
Right.
Open
the
your
drug
mouth
for the
and
night.
speak.
Yeah.
Use your vowel.
Right, right.
Feel me.
When I was in
Use your
drama,
vowel.
when I was in drama, we had a world-renowned drama instructor come through. I forget her name. Please don't judge me. But she came through, and all she kept saying was, "Open your mouth and speak."
Right.
You have to be able to project, and you have to be able to pronunciate your words, so
Yes.
people all the way in the back of the theater can understand what you're saying.
Right.
So this is why it is good
What else you say?
pronunciation. It's not corny. Like, people think it's corny that you pronunciate all your words. They call it white. You talk
What up,
white.
Marty?
Oh, yeah, that's
Whatever.
corny.
You know what I
That's
mean?
corny.
If I
Like,
see you.
I need to understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I might not speak slang. So you might, like, the kids say, what they call me? Oh, ma, you a dub. What the fuck is that? That's
is that?
$20
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You need some
Dub,
money?
you need some money? Yeah.
Like, I'm a
you
dub.
need
I'm a
some money?
20.
yeah.
I'm a 10 plus
Yeah.
a 10.
Okay.
Like,
You two
Yeah.
tens.
I'm a $20 bill, y'all.
You two tens. You two
Dollar bill, y'all.
tens.
So just,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, nowadays you need to understand
Yeah.
what we're talking about, because
Yeah.
that slang is easy to do, but you don't really get it, because that's
Right.
like, someone told me, oh, you have to understand designer slang. He's talking slang. I said, nigga, the nigga need to talk English then. The
Yeah.
fuck? You don't understand what the hell he's saying, but panda.
Listen.
Like,
I'm
I'm just saying. And I'm still trying to figure out if panda's a drug. Is that code for drug?
I
Like,
don't
is that
know.
slang?
I couldn't even
I don't
tell you.
know.
I don't even know.
But
Because
Crazy,
I
right?
know he's
No
not talking
disrespect.
about the marsupio.
No.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you though, right? Like to be honest with you though, like to be totally real, like your music, bro, it does two things. It keeps me grooving, and it also educates me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing.
It's
You know what I'm
feel-good
saying?
music.
Like, it feels good. Like,
Thank you.
It gives you something to like. Oh, okay, that line was dope. and you remember it, even with the music going. Like, so when it's over, you're like, yo, son, I remember this line right here. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like that armor upon armor.
Like makeup and I'm all in the face. Like,
Yeah,
I'm all,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
that's
I'm
crazy.
all in a purse. Like, you put
And that
makeup
Manolo, and a lot of people don't get that
dope.
Manolo and the Manolo shit. So remember the brother, the Manolo. Well, what's he? That was his brother, right? Manolo.
Yeah, Manolo.
Manolo shit. She was like, I don't fuck with the help. Remember she said.
She said
That's why I did that line like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the Manolo shit.
Yeah, she had the Manolo shit. He's like, do you want me, baby? She's like, dude, don't get it twisted.
I don't fuck with
I
the
don't
help.
fuck with
Yeah.
He was like, that sucker. You're gonna want me later.
Word. So that's where that line came from.
Yeah, I get it though.
Yeah.
Because that's one of my favorite movies. And people don't think of people get it twisted. It wasn't the drugs that made him popular. It wasn't famous. It was the fact that he was willing to stay. He wasn't willing to be where he was and stay there.
Yeah.
Like he came from nothing and refused to remain nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because he knew what he was. You know what I mean? Like he knew that. You
Yeah.
feel me? And he was willing to take the chance.
Yeah.
And I salute you for taking the chance.
Thank you.
Because people gonna try to hit you for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though.
Yeah.
Because it's not about how many times you get hit.
Yeah.
It's how many times you can take it.
Right.
You
Keep
know what
going.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you keep going, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah,
Definitely.
bro. That shit crazy
Okay,
though.
my screen is doing so
That shit
much.
crazy though, man.
Thank you,
Shit
man.
touching itself.
Yeah, man. That's bananas, boy.
Yeah, that drug for the night.
That drug for
special.
the night,
Yeah.
crazy.
I need
So
that.
tell me, when
In
you
my
sit down
car
and you're
to
starting
be.
to create a song, what do you have first, the beat, or do you have an idea, concept?
So, it's weird. Like I just hear it and then I know what I want to do.
Facts.
That's
That's
it.
intuition. That's
Like-
intuition.
So is that the beat that you hear, or just melodies that you're listening
It's
to?
the melody.
Okay.
It's the melody. The beat really don't. It's because the emotion. Like I'm spiritually connected to music.
Yes.
Like when I listen to like Whitney and Michael, I can see them in front of me performing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's scary
me
to me,
too,
So
me
like when I hear the
too.
music, it just correlates with me. I just feel it and I get in a groove. And Ant right here, the photographer of Reservoir CS Entertainment, he'll tell you like it only took me 10 minutes to do that drug for the night. Like I heard it and instantly it was like done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you
I had
felt
the idea,
it.
I had the concept, I had everything ready to go, and I was like drug for the night. And then I'm the drug for the night. Shorty. I just started to play with it, and that was it. And then it just came like that. So I'm spiritually connected to the music because of all the soul music I listen to. So it feeds off of me. Like I have weeks where I listen to Marvin Gaye. I have a week of Marvin Gaye. Then I have a week of Prince. And I have a week of Whitney. And I have a week of Stevie Wonder. So I have weeks where I just
Okay.
go and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
go through my whole list, and I listen to albums. I don't just listen to one song. I listen to the whole album. So when I do that, when I go make music, it just feeds off of me.
Yes.
When I go make it, it's like
Right, because
boom.
you're already there.
Yeah.
I think one of the famous quotes, man, that I think the most that I take and I run with is Will Smith. They was like, "How do you prepare for a role? Like, how do you
Right.
get ready?" He's like, "I'm always ready."
Right.
He said, and if I stay ready, I never have to get ready.
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which makes total sense because
Exactly.
if you think about it, right, you can tell an artist, you put a beat on now, right, and the artist is gonna do two things: talk over the track or listen.
Right.
You'll make a determination of how that artist, who that artist is by just the way they deliver the record. Because you'll listen to it. You'll get an artist who'll start listening. There's a beat will drop and it'll just go off.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, okay, it was dope. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then you get to an artist who'll listen to it. And then be like, okay, play it back. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because now,
Because you done got the
feel me? 'Cause
vibe.
now we
I
done
got the vibe.
now,
I caught it.
Like I got it. I caught
Got
it.
the vibes
Now
now.
play it
Yeah.
back. So now when it goes, it's not just the lyrics. It's the dancing. Because music is a dance.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what nobody say. Music is a dance. You can be
Yeah.
a dope artist, have a dope track. If you do not dance together, it does not work for you.
does
I
not
don't
work,
shit
right.
what
And you
nobody
know what's
says.
funny? That you say that?
It got to be a perfect groove.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. That is funny that you say
be a
that is
groove,
because
man.
that when I listen to music to write,
Yeah.
if I can, because I'm a choreographer, if I can watch a dance be performed in my head from the beat, I know that I can write. to it.
Hell yeah.
You
Hell,
know?
you gotta see it first.
gotta
Like,
see it.
you gotta see it before it happens. If you don't see it before it happens, it's not gonna happen. That's how you
Absolutely.
go in a booth and do that. Like I can do that too as an
Yeah.
art, as a singer, because you gotta see it before it happens. Like you gotta know that when you go in, you're gonna give your all.
Right.
So whatever
All the
your
time.
all, so whatever your all is gonna be spoken through and conveyed through the music.
Right.
The
Right.
speakers are just gonna play it back so you can hear it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ever did a song and then you listen to it like, damn, I said that.
Yeah.
Because you get lost in the groove, and that is the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once you get lost in the groove, and it starts to happen naturally, because you know what I'm saying, repetition is the father of learning. So when
Right.
you keep doing it, it's
Over and
easy to
over,
now
yeah.
when the music hit the music, you just fall in the groove because that's who you are. It's a part of you.
Yep.
And I see you, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm there, man.
I agree.
And you can hear that in all of your records because you are dancing with the
Yeah.
beat. Like you're
Yeah.
not letting the beat lead you. You're not letting the
Yeah.
you're dancing with the beat. So you're letting the music do the groove.
Because
And you
the
just talking
music
to 'em.
is the
Gotta-
accompaniment.
That's it.
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
The
that's
music is the accompaniment
Yeah.
of the
Right.
words.
Yeah.
So the music is just your company.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
You know
That's
what
it.
I mean?
And we gotta treat it right though. Like,
Exactly.
you gotta treat it right though. You gotta be gentle to you gotta be gentle to her vulnerability side, like her
Course,
vulnerable side.
of course.
Because you're gonna be able to speak into the music that you're not gonna be able to tell anybody else.
Right.
So she'll be willing to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? At your
right.
worst point, at your lowest point.
Right.
But at your highest point, she's there to celebrate. That's why you get Party for the Night. That's why you get Moonlight. That's why you get Yellow Sunday. That's why you know what I'm saying. You get all the records that change because she understands your vibe. So
Right.
So if you're gonna be good to her, she ain't gonna be good to you.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You have
Well
some great,
said.
Yeah,
Well
you gotta
said.
be good to her.
Well
man.
said.
You gotta be good to
She's
her.
your
said.
mistress.
Yeah,
Well
she's
said.
the main lady.
Like that's your mistress.
Nah,
That's your
she the
that's
main
that's the
lady.
one that you no. You don't understand what I mean. Like music is your mistress. Cause you know you have your female, you have your lady that you have in your life, but music is the mistress. This is the one that you satisfy on the side. It makes you. It make. Just can I finish?
Okay, yeah. I was
Like you're about to make me
I see
pinch
your
you.
perception. I see your perception.
You
I
know
love
what I
it,
mean?
I
Like
love it.
this is the person that you're trying to mold and make someone that you're gonna keep to your side. It's not above you, it's not behind you, it's to the side of you.
Right.
So she is your mistress. She is the one that coat and covers you. You know what I mean? You have the main people that you're speaking to, which is your fans. You know, and your music is the person that you're making love to. That's your lover.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
See, when you let me finish, you can follow along. Damn it.
Okay, I said shake your neck and quack quack.
Quack, quack,
That's it. I
motherfucker.
see you in HD. That's how I do it. Okay, I see you in HD. That's how we do it.
So, now tell me
Ghetto
about, because we played 2 songs. didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Moonlight.
Tell
and
me,
that-
tell me
and
where
then
did
Love
Moonlight
for the
come
Night.
from? Like Party
Oh,
for the
man.
Night, I love that track, but I liked Moonlight. That was my vibe right there.
So Moonlight, when I heard it, I instantly thought of like wolves, and then when I thought of wolves, I thought of Wolf of Wall
Wall
Street.
Street.
That was
Okay.
it.
Leonardo
Like that was
DiCaprio,
it.
man.
Like
That's
literally,
it.
I felt the
That's
beat was
right,
just saying
that's
like
right.
how, like the beat was saying how. So I'm like, turn my dog to a pack, ain't no sheep and we, as if I'm DiCaprio, I'm putting wolves in the street, and that was it. And then the bars just literally just came right after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it
They
just,
fed
it's just
off
what
themselves.
the music says to me,
He
and
was,
I
Yeah.
just
he was talking your shit, man.
yeah,
Hey, just
and
say
so the
fire.
message behind that was, thank you for not supporting, thank you for your comments, you know,
Facts.
thank you, you know, to the exes, and you know,
And that
thank
line
you for the
was
people
dope.
that didn't believe.
That line was dope. Too.
Thank you to everybody who doubted, you know what I'm saying, who supported. Just thank you, because we're still here,
Yeah.
and we're gonna build a foundation collectively, and we're gonna always move forward. And then the second verse was more so like, you know, I don't want to be compared to, you know, no one. Like I want to be my own person. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Right.
me like, get off me. That's
Yes.
what that was
Yeah,
my
yeah.
that was like
Yeah.
my
I like
that was that
that's-
second verse. Like no disrespect. It was
I
just more
like
so
that
like
one.
this is me and get off me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't
Yeah.
fear anything. Like I don't ride y'all care. I don't
Yeah,
ride
yeah,
it.
yeah. I
You know
don't
what I'm
ride
saying?
it,
Like I
yeah.
don't care.
Uh-huh.
We still gonna. We've been told. Oh, what I say, listening to listeners that's ass kissing.
Yeah.
Niggas who say real shit from ass kissing.
Yeah.
Like yo, I'm telling you some real shit, bro. This is really, it ain't gonna happen. Like you gotta do it this.
Yeah.
Stop it. You know what I'm saying?
I like
We still
that.
gonna build it. If
Mm-hmm.
the sand quicken
Yeah.
loans, we still gonna build what we got. We still gonna build our empire no matter what, and we gonna put wolves out there.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
gonna let them howl. So America, let them howl wherever you at. You know, wherever, you know, foundation you're trying to establish with any group of people, you know, family, etc. Like just build it and grow collectively and stick together and send them out. You know,
Yeah,
let them
yeah,
go. Like
yeah.
don't, you know, hold nobody back. You know, and I
Right.
think that's the key thing of growing a company that we're growing now. Like, you know,
Right.
don't hold nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
don't like overshadow people because you're the forefront. Like
Right.
allow people to breathe and do their own thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
guide them and nurture them and you know teach them. So that was where the second verse. That was the message behind that as well.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And I like how you do in your music. You do 2 messages.
Yes.
Like
they never-
that's what
It'd
I
be
like
more
about
than
that.
one, though.
Like
Yeah.
you do 2 messages, like so, but they both make sense. It's like
Yeah.
it's like I'm a Libra, so you know I into the whole balance thing.
Yeah.
Right. So when you do one verse, I'm listening to the first. I'm like, okay, dope. So you give outer perspective,
Yeah.
and then you give inner perspective. Like you know what I'm saying, like, and that's dope because as an artist, you're kind of you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a conversation.
It's
That's
crazy.
crazy,
I don't
yeah.
even know that I'm doing that.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't
that's
know
what
that I'm doing
saying.
nothing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's dope.
I don't even know if I'm making sense or not
Yeah.
when I'm making music. I don't.
Do you
It's
know
just-
what? Do you know what truth is? Truth is opinion that you can prove.
Yeah.
That's true. Because a person can say, because that's fact.
Right.
A person can say, oh, HD nice. He be like, word, and then you give them something. They be like, oh, okay, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Because now it's no longer it's no longer an opinion.
Right.
It's fact.
Fact.
Because you can prove it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying with you, bro. Like it's a proven fact.
Lessons in here,
Thank you.
validation in
I'm
here,
learning
the
a lot.
built-in. I
Word.
like
This
it. I
is
like it
lovely.
a lot.
You know, I'm a sponge. I'm a
Yeah,
sponge.
man,
I tell anybody, I'm a sponge. I'm gonna always keep
Me
my
too.
ears open. That's
Yes.
it. You never know too much. You never know a lot. If
Right.
you feel that way, then you'll never
You
get far.
stop learning.
Yeah, you never
Never
stop
stop
learning.
learning.
Word. Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Supposed to learn something every day.
Every
Right.
day.
Every day.
Right.
And we learn that there's bars in the streets. Let's go, HD.
Bars.
Yeah. There's bars in the streets.
I'm trying.
How
I'm
we
trying.
doing, brother?
Let's
It's
do
different.
streets then.
Let's do
Oh,
it.
Let's get in the streets then.
Yeah.
This is Streets HD.
Let's go get these niggas, man. Fuck.
Hustled in a trap with my nigga. Rep the same thing with my nigga. Popping champagne with my nigga. Rocking them chains with my nigga. The streets where we made it. Ran up in a trap with my nigga. Busting down cash with my nigga. Rep the same flag with my nigga. Running up traps with my nigga. The streets where we made it.
Ride with my niggas, do a big bid like C Gutter. You know I'm only siding with my niggas. Give a side to my nigga. And if it comes to war, I draw the boy. You an old motherfucker, get the picture. Get in the trade, gon' sing when I'm finger fucking the trigger. Right, you get it how you want it, make your ass reconsider. Silent deserts on a cannon, hit your low with a whisper. Put TV3 with a clip, bullets pass you and deliver. Quicker than Little Caesar. This is a James Bond. How the fuck could you come between us? You know it's in the summer, it gets warmer than a Viva soda. Eagle is eager in the desert, it's unpleasant. Pumping Trevor, a reason's pump rocket, you couldn't stop it. I'm born from the gutter with God in a pocket. Philip Hoffman couldn't stop it. My niggas want the plug, how will distribute the socket? I remain in the pocket and keep the yoke solid, never scramble like Rogers. And if I switch up, bet I leave the light on so my niggas can see deposits. Right, two numbers like Social Security till a spokesleader. Wheels past the wheel till my niggas see the Smith in me.
Hustle in a trap with my nigga. Rep the same thing with my nigga. Popping champagne with my nigga. Rocking them chains with my nigga. The streets where we made it. Ran up in a trap with my nigga. Busting down cash with my nigga. Rep the same flag with my nigga. Running up traps with my nigga. The streets where we made it. This is for my niggas in the projects. Hand on the trigger for the nonsense. Bad bitches living with no conscience. Niggas trying to make it out the ghetto. Trying to dig a hole but they ain't got no fucking shovel. Life is a movie. 100 in your face every time that you see me. When I'm in the club you know those speakers gon' play me. They gon' play me. Hey, cause I got a live in the city. Ocean Drive, drop top, cool the committee. BBS Stone, got the block on lady. When I'm in the club you know I got them goons with me. I ain't tryna play it but you're not fucking with me. Stay up down my lane. Y'all don't really want no war. Hey.
Alright, let me finish it up. You know loyalty makes the change, every inch of the link. But most importantly, the consistency in our ink. Encrypted tattoos we carry up on our sleeve. The code of the streets that niggas never deceive. Shall we never break these chains? This is Fleetwood Mac, the ghetto version. It's impossible to see through that. But if it's stocking, I insist to all my niggas get a score. So we have no ceilings, so we have no floors.
Hustled in a trap with my nigga. Rep the same thing with my nigga. Popping champagne with my nigga. Rocking them chains with my nigga. The streets where we made it. Ran up in a trap with my nigga. Busting down cash with my nigga. Rep the same flag with my nigga. Running up traps with my nigga. The streets where we made it. Hustled in a trap with my nigga. Rep the same thing with my nigga. Popping champagne with my nigga. Rocking them chains with my nigga. The streets where we made it. Ran up in a trap with my nigga. Busting down cash with my nigga. Rep the same flag with my nigga. Running up traps with my nigga. The streets where we made it.
Yeah. I got this short love, we acting different. But when I'm not around, I'm the only thing she's missing. Shit, never wanna leave, shorty wanna stay. I come to the house, she kick a nigga out, she wanna play. I never acknowledge until shorty obey all the rules that I choose. I don't never confuse, I shit, I put it to use. I can't. I'm still the same. You know I ain't gon' change. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. Just wanna hit it. You know I'm never committed. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I know you wishing our situation was different. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. It never changed. Cause I don't want the same. I never promised you love. I never promised you trust. I promised that ass dirt with a little bit of dust. Other sleeping is not an option. I don't plan on jumping broom. Try to help you clean your anger, but you go through these moves, swings, changing constantly. You always complaining, carrying on, throwing temper tantrums. You mourn. Why you doing that? Block up my phone when I come home in the morning. That may be the reason your heart is gonna end up getting torn. I can't. I'm still the same. You know I ain't gon' change. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. Just wanna hit it. You know I'm never committed. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I know you wishing our situation was different. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. It never changed. Cause I don't want the same. She want me to take her to work. She want me to drop her off. She want me to do her all these favors but never top me off. But when the tops come off, trust me, the thirst is real. She plays for Washington. Another Bradley Bill. Eager to touch that wall. I'm sorta like that John. I may embellish your wrists with various charms. Lucky, that's the only way that shorty could be satisfied. And when it happens, her location gets classified and I'm still the same. You know I ain't gon' change. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. Just wanna hit it. You know I'm never committed. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I know you wishing our situation was different. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. It never changed. Cause I don't want the same. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? Whenever. Yeah. Where do we start? Bring your ass over here. Come here. I'm still the same. You know I ain't gon' change. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. I'm still the same. Just wanna hit it. You know I'm never committed. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I just wanna hit it. I know you wishing our situation was different. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. I know you wishing. It never changed. Cause I don't want the same.
Jesus.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. It's kind of loud in the headphones. My bad.
It's supposed to knock like that. That's HD, baby. Let it knock, B. Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I can get foolish too.
Oh yeah.
So that means you had fun.
Yeah, that was just a song just to say, like, you know, don't get it confused, man. If there's a mutual agreement between the two parties, don't take it further than that.
Right.
Fair exchange.
You know what I'm saying?
Robbery, my brother.
That's it. You know, don't get it confused, man. Guys get feelings. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. If the agreement is that, then don't take it further than that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't charge me with further than that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if we agree to something, then if it's gonna change, then say that too.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Don't charge me with not wanting to change too.
Yeah.
I get you.
I never promised you love.
I never promised you love.
Trust. Yeah.
I know you wish it was different.
I told you this was how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But she wanted to be
Up
dropped
front, but
off
you
from work.
up front, yeah.
Dropped off to work and picked up though.
Yeah, exactly.
But she
You
ain't
gotta,
wanna top it
you gotta,
off.
you gotta,
But
when the tops come
when
on,
the tops
the bottoms,
come on,
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm done with this one over here.
Can I just
Like,
no,
he is just co-signing the whole
can I
shit
just
down the
point
line.
out- But can I just point out how easy it is to pick out his lyrics?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you could hear them shits.
That was all from the song.
Yes.
That was all
Yeah.
in the song.
How you
How
debate in the
easy
song.
it is to repeat his lyrics. I
Easy.
didn't have to press rewind or
Yeah.
go back to the beginning
Yeah.
to be like what he said.
They
I know exactly what he
Yeah.
said.
They
Exactly.
you
Shout
know,
out to
it's-
Lucius
it's
Wilson
about-
on the
it's about-
live.
it's about staining,
Shout out to
man.
Jero,
Yeah.
Shorty Bronx,
No, that was.
I'm excited
Best
about
Star
it.
Shooter.
Facts, man.
Appreciate it.
Facts.
I'm excited
Scott,
about
Ricky.
it.
Good stuff
I
going
haven't
on.
been excited about
Barnes.
hip hop in a minute.
And
Like,
it's-
I am excited about
Yeah.
it.
And it's not. I didn't do it like in a vulgar way. Like, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
right.
It
It's
was
still
like
respect.
it was
Like,
respect.
but it was
like
honesty, though.
It was
Honesty, but
honest.
Look, it's business too.
Yeah.
Like, think about it, right?
Yeah.
If we go into an agreement, right? That's for anything.
Yeah.
If we going into an agreement, right? then things change and it's not discussed, then here comes confusion.
Right.
Confusion and chaos brings destruction.
Yeah.
So like skip all that other stuff. We're not even gonna go those steps. We're gonna nip it in the butt right here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna deal with what we're dealing with now. Because if we wait, shit rolls downhill.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm talking about? And whatever goes up comes down. So it gets crazy down at the bottom. So fuck that shit. I like that shit. Listen, I ain't promise you love. I ain't promise you trust. I know you wish it was different, but baby, listen. You want to get picked up, you want to get dropped off, and you get no top off. When the tops come off, it's a different story.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was.
Can you relate?
Yep.
And vice versa. Vice versa. That's what I wanted the record to be like.
Vice versa. Like
male, female, like
that could go for anybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
if you feeling like a
this
bitch,
is what she want to do.
Yeah, like she do it too.
She don't want nothing
Dudes
serious.
catch feelings too. It ain't just
Yeah.
us. It ain't just
Yeah, but that's
us.
what I meant though. Like, it's
okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I meant both parties. Like,
Right.
it's if there's
Anybody can see
understanding.
that, so
you know
What's
what I'm
good for the goose is good for the gander.
Niggas don't believe that shit.
Shut it down.
Fuck out of here.
Anybody
That's something niggas do not believe.
Excuse me, watch this. It's not, look, if we agree to it, right?
Uh-huh.
And you break the agreement, that shit is on you.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me for being, you can't be mad at me from holding my accountability. If
Right.
you didn't change the agreement, then what the fuck are you getting mad at me for?
Right.
Oh, you upset with me because I don't want to co-sign this bullshit? I'm not doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every few months, just have an amendment.
That's
meeting.
it. Like where we
You
at?
know, where we at?
We
Let
still-
me-
we-
I'm just trying to feel your pulse. You know what I'm saying?
we
I done
still-
dropped you off like
Yeah.
4 times this
Yeah,
week.
like what?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, I'm done with her.
Some mutual agreement. Like,
We about to
I
kick
do
you
this,
out the
do this,
sandbox.
you do-
feel me?
Like,
Like,
Drea, stay in the sandbox
Taking
with me,
my time
girl.
out.
Look, I'm a driver. That drop off could go both ways. Like, I done dropped you off 4 times. What we do?
What we doing?
yeah, like,
If you ain't getting no top off, you not getting another drop off.
I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I'm not fucking with y'all.
Nah,
Tell me
so
about
you know-
streets.
Like you was getting
Yeah.
work before me. I'm saying.
Tell me
Yeah.
about streets.
so streets.
Let's get off of that one.
Streets was a
These two
feature.
are having too much fun with that one.
Yeah, that's a fun record.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What you see? What you
It's
do?
simple. Like you can get it. It's not. I'm not trying to do too much with the metaphor. I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah.
straightforward. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like,
conversational.
yeah.
Yes,
You
definitely.
can turn it down for playing cards like, you heard what he said.
I'm still the same.
You gonna cut that jack, nigga? Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Top
I'm still
off.
the same.
Top off, nigga. You
But
heard what he said.
Streets was a feature with me and Early. He's a great guy. He's involved in the company. Great dude. He hit me up. This was like last year probably, and he hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, I got this track. I definitely want you to get on it. Do whatever you got to do." I laced it, and that was that. And the moral of the song is just stay loyal.
Yeah.
Stay
Okay.
loyal, and no matter how far I get in this thing, I'm always gonna be loyal beside my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And we always gonna have that bond. It's never gonna change. Like I never turn a blind eye to the people that been loyal to me since day one.
Right.
And I'm gonna ride it out with you.
Right.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Whether
So
yeah.
you the type of artist that once you become a multi-millionaire, you coming back to the hood to say what up?
So I'm gonna.
He said
I'm gonna,
so.
I'm gonna.
That means a hell no.
No, so I don't want to be around. I don't want to be too accessible. So I would create programs.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to just give book bags.
Please
What's
don't.
what
who
that's
was
gonna do?
that? Who was that they gave
No
the same
disrespect,
damn
no
book
disrespect,
bag?
no
He had like
disrespect.
5,000 book bags,
Yeah.
and they were the same exact
Yeah.
fucking book bag. So the whole neighborhood
Yeah.
had the same book bag.
But and
Forgot who that was.
And no disrespect to nobody who's donating and
Yeah,
charities,
no,
but
it's gotta
it's
do more.
bigger than
You gotta do
it's
more.
bigger than just
It's bigger
giving
than a
book
book
bag.
bags
You gotta
and
do more.
coats and stuff like they're gonna grow out of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of the love.
Exactly. All the foundations you got to establish in order for them to have opportunities.
I get
You know,
you.
but you got to do it on the quiet too.
Right.
Yeah, boy, on the low high. Yo, she gonna
So-
do like this.
Yeah. You got to do it on the quiet. But yeah, I would definitely go back. But I want to create something different. I don't want to just give. You know, I actually want to put together programs and study groups and things like that. And that's why
Educate
I read a lot.
the youth.
I want to make it cool to read.
Yes.
Like
Hey,
that
that's
should be a
what's up.
cool thing. You
Yeah,
should be-
reading should be cool.
But shit, can you start with some of the adults? Because these motherfuckers don't read either.
Yeah.
Right. You don't want to just give
Okay.
the water. You want to lead
Yeah,
them
like,
to
it
the
should be
water so
cool.
that they can keep.
Yeah.
feeding them.
You know,
Yeah.
Keep
and
feeding
we
themselves
should
water.
do a adult child program, interact, because
Yeah.
the adults don't read and the children don't read either. So you got a whole bunch of illiterate motherfuckers running around here thinking they know shit.
But you know something though, right? Children not gonna do it because parents don't do it.
Exactly.
If the leaders don't lead, then they gonna follow nothing.
But then you
So, you know
again,
what I'm saying?
but that
So
goes
that's
back
hard.
to what we were talking about guidance. We have parents that are not guiding their children.
Yeah.
They're letting them be who they want to be.
Yeah.
And how the fuck does Billy know who the hell he want to be? He's 3.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, you supposed to have this child and say, okay, I want my child to have aspirations and goals. So I want my child to be a doctor or a lawyer, and you push in that direction for that kid. You know what I mean? But now we were like, oh well, my mom pushed me to be a lawyer, and I didn't want to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a musician.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well, maybe they had better and bigger hopes for you than a musician, but that's what you wanted to do as long as you're doing something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That makes sense. Because a lot of these kids out here are doing things that don't make sense. They're ruining their lives off the back, and they have a long life to live, and it's ending now.
Their face is too much in the phone.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I just want my guys, my team, just really get into it. Like, you know, we have days where we actually sit down and we, you know, take away the phones for a few hours. You know what I'm saying? And actually just focus on us. And I heard in Spain they actually shut down.
Yeah, they shut down.
You know what I'm saying? That's impeccable. And like, you know, I was thinking, you know, with the whole social media thing, I was just thinking like, wow, maybe if Instagram and Twitter and Facebook actually shut down for a few hours.
Niggas would lose their mind.
You know what I'm saying?
2
Like
hours a day.
Niggas would lose their mind.
crazy.
There would be people running around here just screaming and shit for no ass reason because they can't use their phone. Facebook is
that would be
Do you guys
crazy. That
remember
would
when
be-
Facebook went down for like a day?
Yeah.
People were losing their minds that they could not post on Facebook.
Listen, but you know why though? Because Facebook can allow you to be anybody you want to be.
Right.
Catfish.
Yeah.
See that? Yo, you ever seen that movie Player One?
Player one.
It was about this thing that like it's kind of like Facebook. It was kind of created where you can go to this game and you can be any character you want to be, and you don't never have to live in the real life. Like people were sitting next to each other with these headsets on and doing their own thing, but being friends in the game, but don't know each other.
Right.
Listen, real talk. That's Facebook.
Virtual,
Yes.
virtual relationships.
Virtual relationships. Like nothing tangible. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't interact with people's thoughts if they're not even being honest with themselves.
Right.
So I feel you on the music, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel you on that area because you're still willing to attack the mindset in a mind frame that's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like people don't even listen to shit no more.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? And for you to be willing to still want to be creative, still want to reach, still want to teach, still want to learn. Like that shit is something different. So that's conveyed through your music and your movement.
Right.
Like, that's why it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because it's a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like anything purpose driven, my dude. Anything purpose written is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you just, you know what I mean? That's why you like. I don't know how these things keep happening. It's because you are in your purpose.
Right.
Once you're in your purpose, then the door's open for you because you met what you need to.
Yeah.
And God will lead the rest of the way.
All right, preach up in
I'm just
here.
saying, I'm just
We
saying.
having every
I'm
good.
just saying,
We having Ghetto Sunday in this bitch.
Yes, we are. Ghetto
Exactly.
Sunday.
Now you see what I'm saying, right?
That's what I'm saying. We
Sunday.
having Ghetto Sunday in this bitch.
Look, opinion versus facts.
Makes
opinion
truth.
versus truth is fact. Like,
Yeah.
come on, let's get
And
it
we're gonna
right.
use our slang. What up?
What
up?
up?
Ghetto Sunday.
Don't get it twisted. Ghetto Sunday.
Word. Take that
Like,
straight.
look,
Word.
know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, I can't. I need a bell for that. Every time somebody say, nah, I mean, I'm about bing that shit. Oh, wait. Yep. I got my. I thank you, DJ Dr. Hollywood. I got tones.
One time for the tone. One time for the one time. Hey.
I'm going to do it like Hollywood does it. Like I think his button gets stuck and he be trying to pull that bitch up.
Hollywood be
And
like
he'll
this.
put the air horn for like 14 minutes. And you're like, okay. And then he has the drop that goes, DJ Dr. Hollywood. Burr, 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 burr. And that shit will go
One more
like
time.
14 times. Yes, I don't have a bomb. Okay, I don't have.
Watch this.
That's
Boom.
like copyright.
The agree was our sound effects before I had an ear horn. It was crazy.
That's crazy. That's how you get on.
Yes.
Salute
Okay.
to DJ.
Yes.
Salute.
Yes, definitely. They are the gatekeepers.
Yes.
They are one of them.
Yeah,
You know.
and they let you in, bro. That's peace.
You know, they are one
They let
of
you in, They
them.
letting you in, bro. That's
Fact.
peace.
Yeah, that's love.
peace.
You know,
love.
because we're trying to make classics.
Yeah.
Longevity is the point.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to. We might not be able to live forever, but our music will have us living forever.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make stuff that live forever. You know, like I used to tell my mother when I was a kid that I wanted to go down in the history books. Like I wanted to do something that was major in our life, that it was going to go in the history book so I could live on forever. And I was little. I was like 5. But I was the different type of kid. I was the kid in the park with the Band-Aids. abandoning up people's and shit. Like I was a doctor before I was a doctor, and
You knew.
I'm still working on it. I'm getting there. I was supposed to be a singing doctor in my ER, singing to my patients.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so
Wow.
I'm working on it. I got
through.
EMT underneath my belt. I got medical assistant underneath my belt. I'm gonna go back to school, get my PA.
See it through.
You know,
Yeah, see it through.
and still work on my music because music was always my first love. I was singing at 9 months.
Yeah.
Oh, amen.
Like I was talking and walking and singing at 9 months, and it's just been something that I've been doing since a kid, writing music and singing songs. So, yeah.
I mean, the music is where life is.
Yeah,
course.
music is a heartbeat.
Of course.
It is your heartbeat.
Yeah, it's the
And-
pulse of life.
And to concur with the longevity, people, and this is inspired by Prince himself. He said,
Can y'all
if
close
nobody
the door?
ever told you your age, you would never like count. You would never
Exactly.
think you were gonna die. Nobody never
If
told you how old you
nobody
were.
ever told you how
So I don't count. Like people ask, my first answer is I don't count. You know what I'm saying? I want to live perennially. You know what I mean? I want to
Right.
live forever. So I don't count every time because you only get one. You only have one birth. That's when you're born. And even then, so you're not. It's not a day.
it's
It's
just
just
a day.
born.
Yeah.
But if nobody never told you that you were gonna be 5 or 6, you'd be like just living.
Right.
Right.
So let's just live. Like,
Right.
because when you
use
put time on
I'm about
people,
to use
now
that.
you got expectations. Now you got
Yeah.
expectations. You got when I turn this age, when I turn this, I want to do this. I want to do this. Now you're killing yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Speeding
don't
it
put
up.
time on me.
Okay.
Facts.
Don't put no time on me.
Yeah,
I'm
don't put no
good.
time in this over the
Oh, yeah. I don't want to put no time on me.
Yeah, don't give me
Yeah.
your time.
That's real.
Speaking on time, my birthday is next week.
Oh.
And I have a birthday party that I'm having. You guys
No,
can
it's
come out and
not.
celebrate with me,
No, it's
guys.
not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I am a Capricorn. We are the
Oh.
best signs in the entire zodiac.
What?
Why? Because we are ending and the beginning of. We are the ending and the beginning of the year. We end the year off and we start the year up.
What?
So
we got Libra and we got
You feel me? I'm
Scorpio.
we got Leo. What are you, G? A Gemini.
Oh, he two-faced. He be look.
What?
You
Which?
a,
What?
you a
What?
smile, you a smile
What
and
month?
a smirk.
What month?
I
What
can
month?
dig it. Oh,
June,
you're
Gemini.
You're the real Gemini. Yeah. That other person is not cool. That July.
Yeah, I
area,
can't.
that-
Them Geminis is crazy. My baby father's a Gemini, and he was very roller coastery. He was flip floppy. I call him Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, because one minute he's one person, and the next minute this other nigga come out and just be total opposite of the nigga I was just with. And I'm like, well, who the fuck are you?
It's my
Right.
turn. It's my turn.
And they're
Like-
dramatic.
Oh, it's my turn.
And what's the symbol for drama? You got the mask with the happy face
And the mask with the sad face. Yep, exactly. Okay,
But no,
okay.
yeah, definitely
Like
celebrate
it is
life.
just. It's just crazy because Geminis, they
He's
are
like, what?
they're nice. They're nice people. Don't piss them off because you don't know who you're gonna get.
Right.
You know, oh, he's that Lego. That's what I was thinking. He's the Lego from the Lego movie, the good cop and the bad cop when the nigga spin the head around. That's a Gemini. That's a Gemini.
So
The good cop said, "Do you want a cup of water?" The bad cop said, "Hell no." You get shit till you tell me where's the Craggle. I'm just saying. I got fucking kids. We watched the Lego movie. I'm about to go watch the second part. By my damn self, because these motherfuckers talk too much. They talk through the entire goddamn movie. Yeah. And I just noticed that, I like to watch movies that have singing in it.
Yeah,
And me and my kids, we have a whole karaoke with the movie.
right.
You know what I mean?
Sing along thing.
So yeah, we're gonna get into this next song from HD.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Cash Money
Cash
Rules.
Money.
Like, I'm super excited to hear about this one because I told you 2020 is my year. I am going to make some money somewhere.
Cash Money Rules? I don't think that's. Is that?
CMR?
Play it?
You said
I
player?
like that. I like that. He like, wait, can I say that to you? I don't know. Can I see you, man?
Listen, I got it. It says CMR, Cash Money Rules.
Oh, that might be. Play it. I think that might be Back to New York.
It says produced by Fresh Beats.
That's Baby Mama.
Baby Mama.
That's a new record I just recorded, but go ahead, you can play it. It's cool.
Oh, okay. So let's.
Yeah,
That's my man.
that's my guy.
That's my guy. Fresh Beats my guy. That's my guy.
He created the beat while I was rapping.
Yeah. He
And that was
nice.
how
Listen,
that happened.
He's still down there, down in Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, over in Jersey.
In Jersey
Yeah,
now,
Jersey.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's Bucky
Small world.
Williams.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we network.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You
my
know,
guy.
because
He
I
did
want a
record
guy.
too.
I want someone to be my guy too. I need a producer that's my guy.
Yeah.
You know, my guy. Because YouTube is my producer. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, this is Baby Mama?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, daddy.
Death is your designer. None of my niggas never seen a comma. You know we put all our hope in our baby mamas. Cash never rule, we get slang bottom. There's a graveyard of my niggas in front of the Louis Vuitton store. There's a graveyard of my niggas in front of the Gucci store. There's a graveyard of my niggas in front of the Hermes store. There's no shame in these gatherings, niggas will buy more. Materialistically speaking, could niggas be misinformed for the shit that they buy by which they can't afford? There's not a way to urge for niggas to try on. Will negatively impact jealous cats if not taught. Not even if so, a logo affects a nigga info. Let them shine, get them fresher than a corner store Mentos. So niggas tiptoe, corner you all, chew you out this close. Calls for niggas who buyin' their life. Like familiar with their work until they shoes scream a price. This one cloth purchase, the designer lives twice. And it's real for those within the field. Bitches be the victim that a level would conceal, not reveal. And nigga provide stability, don't possess no wills. Ignoring his bills, is designer really worth passing down in your will? Your ignorance is lucrative, your footwear, prove it is. Go, death is your designer. None of my niggas never seen a comma. You know we put all our hope in our baby mamas. Cash never rule, you can slang. I done been around one too many, not having a penny. Too many. But to their baby mama, what they palm out, give me half, including what you got in the stash. See me the week after next, I get my unemployment check. I get it. Not a return yet, not a cause to grow upset. As long as the baby daddy sets apart on the set. So yes, the idea of not possessing wealth physically becomes a symbol, means more than your account deficiencies. It's a habit not to have it. Pretend you live a particular life and indulge in what's lavish. Many a practice faking it till they make it to those. Get embarrassed by with real carrots, not one rabbit ear on me. Still I've been able to hear the conversations in the street. Thought I was burning. I gave a one and only nigga half your age. Slid through and triple big bodies, triple your wage. So to speak, niggas back won't go. They won't be 100 for 100. Your monthly transactions won't reflect my insurance coverage. And I can show you how to get it if you niggas don't kill me. You're playing to cause me suffrage. Death is your designer. None of my niggas never seen a comma. You know we put all our hope in our baby mamas. Cash never rule, you get slang by them commas. Let's make a toast. Raise your glass. A little higher. We came a long way from stargazing at the dealer to being in the dealers where we are unfamiliar faces. Those rank lands are pros useful. Buy a nigga whatever category he's not used to. Before 11, 12 used to come through, scan the stoop, demand the move, in hopes to identify us as criminals before we reach the news. And some of us do, not out of popularity. So I wanna raise a glass and toast to all my niggas who escaped becoming casualties. 2 for 1s we had at Applebee's. Now it's 4-course meals, you know the deal. It's just the money bump on the low. We blow it down, man. I promise we gon' celebrate. Fine wine bottles by the gallon, toast to better days. Without a care in the world, there's no room to hesitate. Love, go ahead and celebrate. Dogs, go ahead and set a date. For the time being, I promise we gon' tell them bring. Fine wine bottles by the gallon, toast to better days. Without a care in the world, there's no room to hesitate. Love, go ahead and celebrate. Dogs, go ahead and set a date. So as I use this corkscrew on this bottle of wine, I'ma toast to those that try to screw me in mind. Yup, me and mine. Now as we combine, nigga, we multiplying. Through the ropes of crime, putting in overtime. Double shift, and it's gonna take more than a membership to join in this faculty. And somewhere down the line, niggas that try to sink the ship. So I'm hoping we drown together with the chains combined. Cause it's more than one umbrella, more than one propeller. The loyalty is fertile, that's one hell of a blend of fortitude and unity. The sunny days we remember, but toast to the rain wars, we never surrendered. To the cop, please, we never cop. Only we cop check, Nike and Benz drops. Nights on dad's watch where I never came home. Cause I was out on short corners trying to further my own. The time being, I promise we gon' celebrate. Fine wine bottles by the gallon, toast to better days. Without a care in the world, there's no room to hesitate. Love, go ahead and celebrate. Dogs, go ahead and set a date. For the time being, I promise we gon' tell them bring. Fine wine bottles by the gallon, toast to better days. Without a care in the world, there's no room to hesitate. Love, go ahead and celebrate. Dogs, go ahead and set a date. celebrate for those, for the ones that graduated from the community college universities with loans. The scammers that I know with a doctoral in perjury. Mothers on the pole, out in DC with the urgency to prosper. For the days we couldn't eat for 24 hours. Shooters with bad trigger control, for the reasons they froze, to the bullets that pose. No threat to my body, but the ones that can break the enemies. I promise we gon' celebrate. Fine wine bottles by the gallon, toast to better days. Without a care in the world, there's no room to hesitate. Love, go ahead and celebrate. Dogs, go ahead and set a date. For the time being, I promise we gon' celebrate. Fine wine bottles by the gallon, toast to better days. Without a care in the world, there's no room to hesitate. Love, go ahead and celebrate. Dogs, go ahead and set a date.
Everything.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
That
bro.
was Celebrate and Cash Money Rules.
Yo.
Okay, Cash Money Rules.
We done had like what 7 joints already, right?
Yeah,
That's the EP, man.
Yeah.
That's ooh.
This is what we do on
And I'm
Saturday.
not dropping EP till next year, November.
That.
It's going to reel them in. Just keep reeling them in.
Just keep reeling them, man.
Yo,
That's what we do on
I'm
Saturday.
so freaking excited about. Like, I'm just like, I'm sitting here like, you got music that a band can play.
Yes.
You got that. You got arena music.
That a band can
Stadium
play
music.
without
You
an
feel me?
accompaniment, without the accompaniment of a DJ.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
a band could play it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like the
It's
it's like
music.
It's like
Music,
Unplugged.
yes.
It's like TRL Unplugged. like I mean, like roots
Right.
type shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
music. It's that get
Yeah.
close and personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a real good
That's
feeling.
that's just music. That
Right. Right.
yeah.
Yeah, you're already there because you hear that in your head.
Yeah.
So you rhyme to the band, not to
Yeah.
the beat.
Yeah.
That's dope because you
Yeah.
hit the key. It's celebrate. That's
Yeah.
something that the band is doing. Like,
Yeah. That's
hard.
it. That song is
hard.
incredible right
It
there.
is incredible.
It is.
That song is incredible.
Man.
It's incredible.
Okay, so it's not
incredible.
dropping till New Year's.
Dropping New Year's.
New
On New
Year's.
Year's. So as soon as that ball drop, we're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate.
That's right.
That's it. Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
That's hard,
Of course.
Right.
You know,
Like I need that so I can play it in my house on New
Yeah,
Year's. Like,
yeah.
or wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
I mean-
and you're gonna get the footage. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Appreciate it,
yeah.
appreciate
Right.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's celebrate, but you know what I'm
celebrate.
saying. The days we couldn't eat,
The
you know,
24,
graduating.
that
You
was
know what I'm saying.
hard. The 24 you
Yeah,
couldn't eat. That's
yeah.
hard.
You know, the 2-for-1s we had at Applebee's,
Applebee's.
going into car dealership we never been in before.
Yeah, that was
You
the
know,
best.
the cops that harassed us and you know what I'm saying, tell us to get off the stoop and go down the block. All of that, everything. You know what I'm saying, like
Right.
everything. People that try to screw us.
So Brooklyn.
You know what I mean? So when I
So
say, so as
Brooklyn.
I use this corkscrew on this bottle of wine, I'm a toast to those that try to screw me
Mine,
and mine.
mine.
Yup,
Right.
me
and
and mine.
mine.
Now it's
Yeah.
we combined. Now we
Right.
multiplying. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know?
that's
The
different.
wordplay is
Your
crazy.
wordplay is different.
Yo, that shit is
Yeah.
dope.
Y'all better be taking notes.
Y'all better be taking notes
Dope.
on this dude.
Y'all
man,
better be
man.
taking notes.
Look,
Man,
I want to
I'm a
know.
fan. It's
Have you
official,
ever?
like, I'm a
If this the
fan.
first time you've ever had your music played on the radio?
No, so the Ghetto Sunday is playing all over right now. The freestyle that I did on 105.1, that's playing on the radio. But Ghetto Sunday is playing on a bunch of radio stations, like
Okay.
around San Diego, Philly, Boston. What else? Freaking, I know Dallas is playing. I know so many different places. We get contacted by so many different DJs that have radio stations, etc.
Right.
And they always contact me like, hey, we're playing a record. We're gonna spin the record. DJ Cosmic Kev, he broke Ghetto Sunday out in Philly already. That's where we're going
Nice.
tomorrow at 2
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, the music is
Yeah.
playing all over. Like we don't even know when it's playing on radio. Like last night we was in a car and somebody tagged me was like, yo, your shit on 105 right now, and I didn't
Oh,
even
word?
know. Like
Okay.
we caught it like 5 minutes after, so it's playing everywhere. But we moving and I'm so busy. I'm trying to keep
That's
busy
right.
and
Yes.
not trying to let that let it get to me and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like it's playing.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Amen.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Love is love, and I really appreciate it.
But you still should bask in the accomplishments
Yeah,
that you are
yeah,
getting.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Take
Don't.
time
I try
don't,
to. I
take
try
time
to.
to-
Don't be
I try
like
to.
like some people be like, oh, I'm just gonna be humble and really humble.
I'm
and
like
stuff. But
overly
no,
humble.
you got to actually accept that. Like
Yeah,
accept
yeah.
the gratitude. Have
I'm
fun
working
with
on
it.
that. I'm
Have
working
fun
on
with
that.
it.
Look, why not ball?
Enjoy it.
Yeah. You know,
can
like
enjoy
this is what you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Like this is what you're doing it for. So you finally got it. So exuberate it, celebrate.
Yeah, thank you.
Celebrate.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I get that all the time. People are like, yo, you're overly humble. Like you gotta like.
Well, you're overly humble. I'm overly nice. Like people tell me I'm too nice.
Over it.
Yeah.
I'm too nice.
I'm overly excited.
I'm too.
Because I'm overly excited too.
I'm too honest.
Yeah. What?
That's what I
How
get.
you be too honest?
I don't know.
My fear is that like if I come out of this, then I do start to absorb my everything that I'm doing. Then people are like, oh, now he's acting like that.
So?
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want.
But that's what I mean. Like when you're changing your lane, you're not in the same lane. You're changing the lane, so your body has to react to the same way that you're moving.
Yeah,
so
true.
if you're moving to a level, you gotta elevate yourself to that level. Everybody, we gonna snap it up because Jonzzie be dropping jewels in here too.
Word. Got the jewel on my
That
head.
was heavy. I carried a little bit too.
Word. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that.
Facts.
I'm gonna wear it. Yeah.
Because not for nothing, regardless of what you do, you can stay the most humblest guy. This and the things that's going on around you is going to take you to another level, and people are going to say that anyway.
Anyway, like
They're
they
gonna
talked
say
about
that
Jesus
anyway.
Christ.
Yeah.
They're
know,
going
like
to say it just for the fact that your stuff is playing on the radio. Somebody out there is probably saying it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now
You
he
know
on
what
the
I'm
radio.
saying?
Now he on the radio.
Nah,
so
right.
Oh,
right.
he
That's
think
just
he
the
all
hate.
that because
Nah,
his
that's
music
what I'm
playing.
like-
You know what I mean? But who cares what they
Right.
say?
Yeah,
And just like
true.
I tell people all the time, I even told Q this before, you have to be okay with being the bad guy in somebody's story. Because it's going to happen regardless of what you
Yep.
do.
What are we doing today?
Yes, yes. The diamonds are
I know
falling.
I'm here. I love it though.
The diamonds
Definitely.
are falling in the
okay
booth.
Enjoying it.
Because the more secure you are with yourself, it doesn't matter what anybody else says.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Yeah. So, yo,
Absolutely.
Man, what you doing your thing, bro? Like, real talk. Like, we just saying that to say this, man. You're awesome.
Thank you.
And
I
I'm
really
saying,
appreciate
and,
it.
I believe that.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you for
Yes.
having me here.
Yeah,
You
and
know
I
what I'm
believe
saying?
that
Word.
you don't get things into people, man. Like you're humble enough to receive.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why the blessings are coming.
Never stop.
So it's just a cosign. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Like, you came here and it's all love now. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's a cosign to what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Your movement and your feeling is what you're conveying now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like what you've been doing with your music. You now see.
Yeah.
You're not kind of
Yeah.
manifesting, so you know you're in the right lane.
Right.
You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
going,
Right.
Keep going.
growing.
Yeah, keep going.
Word.
Keep growing,
That's
my
what's
dude.
up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
definitely. It's just off the chain.
I'm so
man.
excited for hip hop.
Yeah.
Y'all mumble rapper, y'all
It's
niggas ain't
gone.
ready.
Gone.
Listen. Mumble rappers is dead.
It's gone.
People be like,
gone.
wait.
It's now
It's
time
about
for
to be
clarity.
obliterated. Got me using my SAT word.
Okay.
It was-
Okay. We pulling out the dictionary and the thesaurus.
It's about to be catastrophic. See
Yes.
how we use that?
Yeah.
This is what you know.
Yeah, yo, I
No,
can't.
it's
I
crazy.
can't.
Like so we had a few meetings and I know the caps opened up in the beginning of the year, but
Yeah.
the meetings that we had one with 300 and we went in and we played the music, right? We played Celebrate and all that stuff, and it was like the Q, one of the A&Rs that he called all the other A&Rs in the room, so it's
Right.
all of us with a bunch of A&Rs, and then looking at me like, what the fuck is this going on?
Yeah.
Right.
And then we went to Mass Appeal and it was like, yo, what is going on here? Like the reactions is crazy.
Yeah.
So they know like the switch is gonna come.
Yeah, it's coming.
They know it's coming.
It's
And I-
inevitable.
Because
yeah.
we need it. We're thirsty for it. You know
Yes.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Like that's why we're not really listening to the radios like we used to. We're listening to our
Right.
playlists. You know what I mean?
Or I'm listening to satellite radio that has a concentration in a certain type of music. A certain
Like
era.
Pandora.
Right.
You know, you have your own little station and stuff.
I'm looking up a specific thing, and this is what I want to hear because I can't do
Yeah.
the radio.
Yeah.
Too long. That's
Not
too
too
much.
long.
Yeah, too much. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Because they all sound the same.
Yeah.
But within the hour, they're repeating the same songs. I'm like,
Oh,
within
man.
the hour, you're repeating
Yeah.
this song like we just heard
And
it.
then they brainwash you with it, so now you
Of course.
saying it.
Listen, but
go
you
home.
know, bust around, put the jewel in you 30 times a day will make you delirious.
Yeah.
Like he was saying that. He was like Busta was over like people don't understand like the gatekeepers were dropping jewels.
Yes.
Artists like you
Yeah,
to come along
yeah.
and just pick them up. Cause see most
Yeah.
people
A lot of people ain't paying
if
attention.
you don't know that it's a jewel, then you just think it's a stone. So you just cast it. So then you miss your fucking blessing.
Miss your
Right.
blessing.
You know what I mean? But if you pick it up and be like, oh, this is different, and you hold it, after a while you start realizing that you're not picking up everything. You just keep picking up those jewels.
Right.
And after a while, you're like, these shits is different.
You better pick up
Right.
them
You
jewels
know
and
what
put
I'm
it in
saying?
your
Pick 'em up.
Thanos
Yeah,
club.
pick 'em up,
Okay.
Yeah.
And once you get them, you do you, then you drop them back for someone else.
Right.
That's what you give it back. Like so, it's a each one teach one, but it's also
Right.
my brother's keeper. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So if I don't say this,
Right.
if I don't say this, then then what does that say about me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like your music has integrity.
Yeah.
And I think that's what music lacks.
And that's
And
where
you-
it's
you.
going to have the
Like, you got-
longevity
yes, because
because
you
it
have
has the
integrity.
integrity.
Like your
Exactly.
music has integrity. And then
Yeah.
listening to you speak is different because
Mm-hmm.
your speaking and your music is one and the same. So it means
Right.
you're not speaking on the song. You're
Right.
just talking to us.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that makes sense, yo. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
so, yo, you keep doing what you're doing,
Thank
bro.
you.
Like, real
Appreciate
talk, King, man. Like,
Yeah.
you
Likewise,
especially-
likewise.
Yeah, we gonna rock, man.
Likewise.
We got you.
Right.
Likewise.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
And you don't mind taking the jewels from people who came before you. There's rappers now, like I've done a lot
Shout
of
out to
shows,
Mark.
and I'm usually the only R&B person there. So I talk to a lot of rappers, and I might bring up a name of a rapper from back in the day. They have no clue who I'm talking about, and it just irks my soul because it's like, how do you not know? My 12-year-old knows. How do you not know? And you're a rapper. You're in the same arena. You missing your
Yeah.
jewels if you don't listen to the people before you.
Yeah.
Q
Because
just-
they think
Q
they're
just quoted
corny.
something from a Busta song
yeah.
and caught a jewel from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to go back to the beginning to realize where you're going because they already did it.
Did it, yeah.
So why are you sitting up
Yeah,
here
yeah,
going through
yeah.
the struggle when you could already get the jewels that you need to get to where you going?
Right.
Absolutely.
And then once you get to that point, take it from there.
Right.
But you have to learn from what happened before,
Right.
so you don't run into those same crossroads. Or when you get to that crossroad, you know what to do.
No, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then that's how you pull the culture forward. There's
Exactly.
nobody now pulling the culture forward. Everybody,
Fact.
like Jones said, is copycatting each other,
Fact.
and this, that, and the other. And if you keep doing that, you're gonna stay right here.
Because
Yeah.
we letting it slide.
Yeah.
You're letting that stuff slide because it sounds good for right now. But because it sounds good for right now doesn't mean it should be played right now. Like certain things you have to be able to say, like, okay, I got enough of the little new Uzis and the little everybody little something, little TJ, little baby,
disrespect.
little
Right.
DJ,
No
little this,
disrespect,
little
no
that.
disrespect.
Like, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
how many little motherfuckers are you gonna have in your 7 feet?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Like, come on, nigga, like the fuck?
Right.
Like, come on, how many times you
Can
gonna
we
be
stop the
young
little things?
thug, young this, young that,
Yeah.
young that? You're gonna get old soon.
Yeah.
So, but when you get old, who you still gonna be young, MA?
Right.
Like, what the
Even
fuck?
Bow Wow dropped the little.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
At some point, he
Bow
dropped
Wow
the little.
said bow. He said
You know?
bow wow.
Yeah, he just
Right.
bow out.
he said,
Like,
wow.
I'm just Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
Nigga, I'm just
I'm
wow.
a grown ass man.
Right.
You know?
He probably had that short nigga complex too.
For-
You know, he was like,
Like,
"You ain't
come
calling me
on.
little no more.
I'm a
Like-
grown ass man.
Word.
I ain't grown in 15 years, but it's okay."
But that's okay. But I'm saying, like, everyone is copying that style. Like, everybody's got the just in front of it without the T. I'm noticing that. Everyone's got the little baby, little this, little that. I'm noticing that. You got the young this, young that. I'm noticing that. Like, when are you gonna come up with your own shit? Like a nigga,
What's a
for,
Uzi
like,
Vert?
huh?
What's a Uzi Vert?
A Uzi bird.
Yeah, isn't it
Arm.
little Uzi Vert?
Yeah, he's an artist.
Yeah, but what is a Uzi Vert?
Isn't that a gun? I know Uzi's a gun.
Yes.
Yeah, so what's
Yeah.
the vert?
No,
don't
no,
know.
backwards.
You know what?
Vertical.
Backwards.
He holding it vertical, so it's a little Uzi
Vert.
vert.
It's short.
Yeah, it's short. Like, yo.
Okay, thanks for clarifying.
Okay.
But you know what? Also, too, I want to say real quick when you said about cloning, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's so dope because if you look at it, right, if you clone the original, right, the next thing you clone is the clone.
Right.
The next thing you clone after that is the clone.
It's
so,
the clone.
So you start clone. So you get so far from the original that the original looks foreign.
Okay, wait a minute.
You feel
Has
me?
anybody worked in the office or got a copy that they have made a
Yeah.
photocopy of a photocopy
Yeah.
of a
Yeah,
photocopy,
yeah,
and
don't
by the
look
time you
the
get it,
same.
you
Don't
can't
look the
read that
same.
bitch?
They don't look
That's
the
why.
same.
That
You
is
need
exactly
the-
how we got
exactly.
mumble
Good
rap.
analogy. Yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly how we got mumble rap. They are carbon copies of a copy of a copy.
Yeah.
They the man next to the man next to the man
Yeah.
next to the goddamn man.
They
don't know
never met the man that actually started it.
But you
Yeah.
want to hear something crazy about you, right? Listening to you, I realized that it's going to be hard to copy who you are. So that's why it's going to be easier to just be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everyone now is so left. You know,
Yeah.
everyone wants to do that.
Yeah.
But they're not willing to put the work in.
Yeah.
You feel
Right.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the reading.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the bars. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the cadence. I'm talking about the understanding.
Yeah.
The message that's being conveyed.
Going back to
that's-
listening to the old stuff.
That's
Yeah.
that's crazy because I got a call from Timbaland. I spoke to Timbo 2 days in a row, and ASAP Ferg. And ASAP Ferg, what he said, bro, he said, you inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, I'm trying to do this, but you come out of nowhere and you doing this, like something totally different. And Timberland was like, "Where did you come?" I was on the phone. He was like, "Yo, where'd you come from?" And then he posted Ghetto Sunday on his page, and he was like, well, first thing he said, flabbergasted. That's the first thing he said to me, and I just started laughing. He was like, "Yo, what are you doing? What you got going on?" and everything like that. He was like, "Man," he was like, "You're gonna give hope. You're giving hope."
Yes.
And that's the thing.
Yes.
What he said to me.
Listen, somebody got to
You
be
got
like,
everybody
bro.
using it.
Like, somebody got to be
Hell
like, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Said
somebody gotta be
flabbergasted.
like,
That's Timbo. That was a crazy
Timbo,
call.
yeah.
That was
what's
a
up.
crazy
But you know
call.
something too?
Yeah.
You feel familiar to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like you don't feel
Right.
foreign.
Look at the likes of the people who's calling
like
you.
you don't
The
feel
people who
foreign.
was there.
They're like,
That era.
listen, real talk, you feel good.
Yeah.
Right. You feel good.
And shout out to those two guys.
Yeah.
Those are my
Yeah,
guys
definitely.
right there. Yeah, those are my guys.
Yeah,
Right.
But
Yeah,
good company,
Uncle Tim. Yeah.
Listen, good company breeds good company.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I know I'm ready. Are you guys ready to get into the freestyle portion of the show?
Yeah, let's do it.
I am super excited.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be pulling beats from everywhere. I have beats from YouTube. I have beats from from different producers that have sent me their music and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna jumble it up and put it on shuffle. Okie dokie.
I'm not a rapper, y'all.
We all going?
Oh, we all going? Shit. We all go?
Yes, men, they want us to be. But I swear in all truth, authentic knows to me. Smell the aroma, the real distinguishes from the hate. No break I deserve, if so, I'm willing to collide with fate. That's great, I'm fine with that. Although I'm not fine perhaps. When you try to take advantage, I passed your genders. I can't fault you for pressing to be a member where promising salaries are due to fall from the vendors that we've created, and the possibilities soon be exposed. The choices may seem overwhelming, but that's how we've grown. Collectively, I prefer to reverse requests if your will is not willing to possess my best interest. Therefore, I have no interest when niggas utter about inching behind the wall of my reason, cause my feet is endless without lenders. No tenderness in my soul's swipe left, swipe right, you'll never match my growth.
Alright.
Whoa.
I like that shit.
Whoa. Whoa. Jingle
Yeah. I'm on the rail while she grip my jeans.
Hey.
Can't keep her hands off me, get horny when I'm on the scene. Made her feel good, she became addicted, she a constant fiend. Definition of nice, but that body's mean, I gotta focus, there's no pressure. All I do is caress her, locked in on her mind with that unconditional pleasure. Yup, it was all for the thrill, put her onto that.
I'm sorry.
So good.
I'm sorry. We're gonna do that
That beat
again.
was hard.
We're gonna do that again. My bad. We're gonna pull that back. Pull that back. I was trying to pull something, but I
Hold
couldn't.
on.
Yeah.
I'm on the rail while she grip my jeans. Can't keep her hands off me, get horny when I'm on the scene. I made her feel good, she became addicted, she a constant fiend. Definition of nice, but that body is mean, I gotta focus, there's no pressure. All I do is caress her, locked in on her mind with that unconditional pleasure. Yup, it was all for the thrill, put her onto that 12 play. Now she can't stop calling me when she wanted in the worst way. Told me to dive in it like Michael Phelps. Know what's going down, cause it's sorta like boxing and we in the 12th. That's the best you felt. Threw it at me like RG3. I coulda like Victor Cruz when he in that field. Shorty said she can't get enough, no limits, and dive all in it like a Navy SEAL. That's real.
Nice.
Let it go.
Nice.
You guys gonna jump in saying something?
Yeah,
You jump in saying something?
I'm a fan right now. I'm stuck.
I hear Drea.
I hear it right
Okay. Hey.
Hey.
This one is called 12 Shots. Yeah. That one was called Ding Dong.
What?
Ding Dong.
I see you naughty.
They say the blood is thicker than the water. Outmaneuvered the blood, so I had to alter my past, present when I cast the message that I have invested into the mass protection to get ahead. They don't want me here. Prior to the exhibit of the water possibilities, I drowned, but I plunged anyhow, cause the blood got clear. Blood lost thickness, and for me to lose air, I reject to accept. Through these veins, travel through the advantages, and for me to complain that it drive me in rage. You turned I sane, just to bolt myself to this track. Supply you with a lap to sit on, gift you with a rap directly to the amateurs, including to corrupt who stare without a balance of a banister. Raise cap as I pay through these tracks in a lyrical vehicle until you smell another Danica. Anoint to it oil, humming up new stamina. Evolve into doors, perennially. Are you ready to absorb this gospel drive? I ensure.
Alright.
It's not my fault, what you thought, I guess it's gonna be the same. I see you talk, but walk that walk, but homie don't play no games. I know you don't like it, and I can see it all in your face. You don't want it with me, dog, cause I suggest you moving your ways. So break it down slowly, I know that you know me, but I do what I want to, cause you niggas are phony. I take it down like I'm supposed to. Don't approach you, cause y'all on Facebook, I'd rather get my Facebook, don't you? Everything is original, and I know you hate it, but that's how I feel. You ain't gotta like it, that's I know, but it's our time to know.
Yup.
Yeah. So,
I can't read
Yo.
something. I'll come in with
Would it be quite religious in the church dimensions?
Let me take that back, because that was the end of the track. Hold up. Go ahead.
Go ahead. They got dropped. Would it be quite religious in the church dimension? Sitting at the back of the bench praying for life. Forgiveness that I urge whatever God antecedents in this quickness will determine my beliefs or the frequency of my sins. I should can, but I sure can't not persuade my hands to avoid drug which invades a nigga residence and family members that forgave. Only account when my bonds was the same as this very day. I could only find it strange that those that were supposed to supervise me would aim their eyes elsewhere, where minds were hold steer to my uncle held brain by the hands that would bring dope needles in the crib injected into his veins. Will leave the shooter stop translated to cocaine. I contributed to his brain. There's a stain on the blame that I sold to him. The hustle control proving. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's that fire. Right. Please stop seeing the bus out now. I'm better than you thought, I'm better than I ever be right now. I know you can't stand it, so sit down if you need a chair. But if you don't understand what I'm saying, you shall not compare to the air I breathe. It's a shame, no competition for me. If you're going to leave, cause I'd rather be free anyway.
Alright.
Anyway.
We just said equity. We represent our hood. We guarantee them things that never gonna see it good.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to jump in too. We had where he was going, he had a different vibe from what I was going with. Okay. I like that. This was fun. I have another one. Here we go.
Oh man.
Listen, I don't rhyme with it. Hey, man, you gotta finish bars, bro.
Thank you. We out with it. I suppose the sweeter the money, the salty the tears, the smile away, a mile away. I care for the individuals restricted to my rear. Most certainly has to envy my fender of peers. You can't knock me. I crash no hatred towards you. Monopoly is how I analyze the game at its core. can travel below my sight if my stairs become bored. If you thought I strung you along, I regret those yawns. When poor was the title that I ran with, the baton that I was handed. When the numbers weren't mobile, you meant you couldn't deal with a immature burden. Took us time to age the weight on any dumbfounded learn improve. Inspired by the ties and inspired by the lies and the knots I gotta give in a position to reply if necessary. But in every winter there's a summer. Plot your numbers, now you love us. Much success to each and every one of you jealous brothers. I'm not done. I gotta get that right. Yeah. Hey yo, way down we go. Visually mocking K. Lay yo, digging further into a hole as a whole. It started when the eviction posed as a threat until I wept then eternally froze. In the middle of my mind, I try to tell myself no, but what barricades the mind is not a surprise. I'm prone to accidents reoccurring in the middle of our home. I can no longer call when the week is old as I reek alone. Not a speech I own, not an opinion to market. It means nothing I'm told by the elders at my table that my years in old. Life a little more experience, I could hear my growth trying to compel me to rebel and describe how I'm feeling on behalf of our livings. When I lock descriptions, don't recognize my key or recognize me. I wanna curse her name, fuck her sensitivities. Fuck your greed, I beg you starve. You sold the family for approximately 70 G's. Arguably the birth branch within our family tree, however, fell to a divided spell. We underneath, you see the roots. Hold on. Yeah, yo, the vision's clear, I'm beginning to see right through you niggas. Anger in your memory, more plus plenty niggas still remain dingy. I straighten them out, iron out they clout. What do they claim? Nothing remains. I scan through the house of the heart. You niggas so-called pay the mortgage. You're not familiar with, you resemble a Taurus. In August, I lost soul, regained it. Tears of agony in my brother's eyes, voicing my mother's anguish. Gotta relinquish all of that built up faith, which couldn't work for greater understanding. Significantly, I fell on hope cause it was a better landing, a better cushion when Dennis was still pushing. Dumbbell weight turned the block into a gym. Little did he know, but in his blood was still a gem. So precious, Monique wouldn't handle the bars that we'd exchange. The gear and I fear, but in the truth we remain here. Pantene, wave grease, whatever. For those who dare to brush, I do rag your treasure. You know where I'm heading. This ties back to the curb you would serve. Open my eyes so I was able to observe. I couldn't feel your pain, literally getting on my nerves. I couldn't feel, I was racing against my death, but you done beat me to my will, till the wheels keep turning, piece by piece, to any nigga refusal to say rest in peace. I question those motherfuckers' judgment and fire 20 with a piece until the judge is bugging, until they give me 20 life sentences. But of course we had our differences, witnesses, 0 to 0 ratio. You mentioned this to the hood, niggas forgetting. I hear through the sound with the bullet, argue I didn't through the muzzle. The heat from the flash piercing my paranoia. I could see you through the foyer, retaliate with the jury quicker than any lawyer. So don't fuck with me, fuck with the lexicon so much it gotta come for me. No lazy in his boy, but I still sit comfortably. Reluctantly, I'm beginning to do this. He God work for this, sound like he's speaking for Judas. And built the block before the block became Jewish. Do you approve this message, nigga?
Ew.
I'm done. I'm done. No.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of the track. Like you rapped for 3 minutes and 42 seconds. That was the end of the track.
My bad.
That was I like that.
Crazy.
Like, and what I love about his freestyle, he's got his eyes closed. Like
Yeah,
he is
he's going.
thinking. Like his
he
head
see
is
it.
he is
Like
in
going
his
through
head
the
right now.
Like he see it, but like he see it like that's that when your eyes is closed and you going, it's because you see what you see like that. Like the words start to become alive they become alive in your dark mind space.
Yeah.
Like they start to glow.
Yeah.
And you start reading them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a heart to brain kind
Yes.
of function.
Yes.
You only get into that. And you only get into that when you close
In the
your
zone.
eyes,
You're in
'cause
the
you're not
zone.
distracted
Yeah,
by
I don't care about
nothing.
what's going on
You don't
around
care
me. I
about
don't know
nothing who's
Yes.
around you. Nothing. Like you lose yourself in that moment.
Yeah.
And you get people like, and I was like this. Mm-hmm. I was like, keep going. I was like,
Close
go.
the door.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, you're awesome, bro. Like, you're freaking awesome.
Thank
like,
you, man. Thank you.
wow.
Yes. That was amazing.
That was
Yes.
amazing.
Like I wish I could rewind that and play that shit again. That was amazing.
amazing.
Like he
Thank
went
you.
from the beginning of the track to the end of the track, and it did not stop.
And it got better.
And then he stopped at the end of my "I'm done." It was only 2 seconds left.
But watch it. But you feel it though. When
Yes.
When you finish, you finish.
Yes,
groove,
he's
yeah.
done.
But
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
one time that he did stop, he said, "Wait, hold up, I'm not done."
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
wanna get it
I'm not
right.
done. I
like
gotta
to
get it right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah, but that's perfection.
yes.
That's perfection beyond correction.
Yes,
Right?
at its best.
Yeah, at its best.
Yeah.
There you go.
Word.
There you
Yo,
go.
listen,
man.
H, man, it's been a pleasure, King.
Likewise.
I have one more.
Sit here and just be like,
I have one more.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll be rapping, but I feel like a little bit. I feel like a little round. Yeah. I'll be
got it. Go ahead.
Just a little
Let
bit.
you go.
I mean, this is good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess it's the groove flow.
Yeah.
It's kind of a groove.
Yeah.
Look.
Hey.
Yeah. I ain't never had a lifetime. Niggas wanna bust my mind on it.
Hey.
It's my turn to do what I feel like. Handle my business, I'm left-handed, never been right. Yeah, I'm better than you'll ever be. I'm late night, the blood of men, so just settle me. Yeah, it's a damn shit how I'm spitting. I'm doing for whatever. I'm kicking up in the kitchen, got the fire on smoke.
Hey.
I be handling my business, I'm doing what I like.
Hey.
I be getting how they wanna take a handling my life. You say whatever you feel, I'm just living my life like 1, 2, 1, 2 with the jack flow. Niggas upset with dog, but it's act show. Anybody want it, they can have with the act flow. I'll be chopping down with this act flow. HD flow.
Hey.
Oh, here we go.
No. Let me take that back. This track is only 2 minutes long.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, that's the element. That's the element.
That's the vibe.
Yeah,
That's the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Vibe. Where we
Give me
going?
some.
You gotta wait till it drop because
Yeah.
it's like a plot to it.
And then it changes.
Yeah.
It's gonna drop right here, right?
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
It's gonna switch again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's like a double drop. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Blatantly, you whipping your hips at me. Means to me to toss my swag on your belt, buckle you down, take you through the loop of the spell. I got you under the romantic and wearing underneath your figure tannic that remind me of the chances. And because you see a rapper done mean you could unravel the real me. When I'm around you, the real me's what I provide. Restricted to a corner, I'ma have to pray to before I take you out for a ring at 12. It's all official. Desirous encounters, what we sent through. Off a little intoxication in the middle. No, my name ain't Malcolm, but Xing me out, it's not an outcome. Fall back with all those lines, I'm only bouncing when the lights grow dimmer. Meanwhile, my only agenda is to become a member of what you remember in the trilogy of Yo Sheets. Don't gas me.
Hey.
Don't gas me. Don't turn it away.
Don't turn it away.
Don't gas me. No, I'm here just for the day. Yeah. Don't gas me. So shorty, I'ma do what I like. Don't gas me unless you riding for the night.
You riding?
You ride for the night.
You riding?
Yeah, you ride
Ride
for
the
the night.
night.
If you ride the night.
Riding.
That was a pleasure. That was fun.
Word.
Hey. No. It's a little too gangster for me. Well, if nobody's gonna say nothing.
Oh, I didn't know it was a freestyle. I didn't know it was a freestyle.
Yeah, I left it up. Let me rewind it. Let me rewind it.
Yeah.
He just looked at me and said, "You got something for it?" No. Like I'm looking at you, like you got something for it?
Bitches in the church, the bitch saying that the back of the bitch fair last night. Hold on, let me get some. Hold on. Hold on, one more time, hold on. Nah, you need to look forward to stress. Either that or death that I hope to suggest. Through the world seek though. know she decides to bless a request. Still friends over the fears we kept. So a secret for the meanest we lay flesh to flesh. It's by the laws within the reasons I control the sex. She sweats emotionally of controlling the breath. Something that I never did, but I never really left. Through the grab and through the battles that I had to raise. But it was amazing that I never saw, but I would hate all the shit that I never had in my past. And the present that I'm looking at is pleasant but last. Late, can't have that. Gotta move past shit that you never saw, but you subtract that. And additionally, I would move through the mysteries in my ignimbus. Through the scriptures that I never had when it was getting bigger. And they never told me. Hold on, let me get it right.
You got it. You got it.
Hold on. Reconsider the days that you never had. Reconsider the days that we never grasped. Never had. That was my last breath, and I know I pray for the days that we never emerged here. And I'm looking to the sky, he merged there. And the God gon' bless me will here. And my will is there, so I don't hear. In the past, in the present, in my future, etc. I don't need to believe in my own God, but I believe in your old God. But the own God tell you what you won't have. But my old scars can't relax on. Hold on.
Okay.
Can't spiritual.
Look, I see.
Hold on.
I see. Yeah.
Location for all hopeless to be abandoned. You refuse to get snatched from where you standing. In return to put you a whole stance within your frame. Now picture my veins, I got arms just like it. Through ghetto evolution, I become psychic. Sense where the crisis take place by the sirens invading the blocks. With the Glocks unload, reload the cops. Don't appear to a late later. In many moments maybe cause self-harm. In the same token, prove favors. Don't require return despite of the yearn. Don't wanna do better. But since we never had anything worth living for, fuck making peace. Why should I make efforts to solve the record? High crime rates all together. Niggas get pleasure. Witnessing desert temperatures. Be the cause influenced by the lead they draw. That's why I keep my paw on this thing I bear in case I gotta bury, in case I shouldn't see you be near. Clear.
Hey, yes. Yeah.
It's my life, and I live it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now that was fun.
that was
That was
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
That
man.
was fun. You
Yeah.
are fire.
fire.
Definitely.
Fire,
We
boy.
definitely want you to come back to the
Yeah.
booth.
Appreciate that.
Definitely.
Yo, I got my people's on my joint is going crazy. Like yo, son, Hardy fight got mad fire shots.
Yes.
Your forest fire.
Okay.
Yeah, you burn
Definitely.
It down, gang.
Yeah.
Like
Appreciate-
the beat I played prior to this one, where you went just ham from the beginning to
Yeah.
end. That beat is so you.
Yeah.
Like when I heard it, it was so you. I was like, yo, he's gonna sit in the pocket on this.
Yeah.
one.
It was in the
And it definitely sat
Yeah.
in the pocket on
Yeah.
that one.
Felt that.
Yeah.
That one was called Deadline,
Okay.
and that was from
Ooh, deadline.
hold up a second. That's from Blue DS.
Okay. Good there.
Okay.
Deadline.
So
that's
yeah.
Yeah, it was hard.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
you-
Blue.
Yeah.
Shout out to the producers that sent me their music. Shout out to Trizzolini.
Yeah.
Took
You
you
know?
there, took you
Yeah,
there,
definitely.
The first one you guys was doing that actually had both of y'all rapping on it. That was called Ding Dong. That was out of the
Okay.
Trizzolini camp. That was
Okay.
Checkmate Productions.
Checkmate, yeah, checkmate. Shout out
Yes.
to Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Shout out to Checkmate.
Shout out
They
to
got some fire, too.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Checkmate got some fire, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear it.
They got some
Yeah.
big, boy.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
you know, I got one video I want to show you guys. Because the song that you did, same, what was that? Still the same?
Yeah.
This one I like because it correlates. This is called Let It Be Nothing.
With two SKs out a window of a CLK. I'm 25 with the heart of a 19-year-old blood. Out of Compton who never got.
We on a new level, nigga, yeah. Whoa. This is a new level, nigga, yeah. We on a new level, nigga, yeah. This is a new level, nigga, yeah. My life is focused on businesses. Came a long way from just whipping it. Came a long way from just pitching it. Now here I am, who the picture did. My homies leaving no witnesses. Distraction is what these women is. Ladies the same what these niggas is. Time we get right what the business is. Chasing that bag and you getting it. Dreaming big, homie, you getting it. 9 to 5, fuck it, you getting it. Loving your life and you living it. Trust if I talk it, I did this shit. This how I walk it, I live this shit. 2 ears, 1 tongue, hope you listening. Or are you just stuck on the nigga shit?
I hear them talking and they just be talking, man. They just be bluffing, not saying nothing. I see them huffing and puffing and pumping their chest up like they be saying something. If it's a problem, I get the dumbin'. If you want smoke, you won't see me coming. Goofies be goofy, man, fuck the frontin'. If it's about nothing, man, keep it nothing. I hear them talking and they just be talking, man. They just be bluffing, not saying nothing. I see them huffing and puffing and pumping their chest up like they be saying something. If it's a problem, I get the dumbin'. If you want smoke, you won't see me coming. Goofies be goofy, man, fuck the frontin'. If it's about nothing, man, keep it nothing.
How you have beef over internet? How you really getting into that? Back and forth, bro, like it's tit for tat. Face to face, chop it up, interact. Sucker dick, nah, we ain't into that. Talking about kids, we ain't into that. Talking about wives, we ain't into that. If it's about rap, man, just keep it rap. Jump in the booth and I'm going off. This is a fact, I ain't showing off. By myself, bro, I could do it all. But I call the crew when they going off. Trust if I took it, I did the shit. That's how I walk it, I live the shit. Two is one tongue, are you listening? Or are you just stuck on the nigga shit?
I hear them talking and they just be talking, man. They just be bluffing, not saying nothing. I see them huffing and puffing and pumping their chest up like they be saying something. If it's a problem, I get the dumbing. If you want smoke, you won't see me coming. Goofies be goofy, man, fuck the frontin'. If it's about nothing, man, keep it nothing. I hear them talking and they just be talking, man. They just be bluffing, not saying nothing. I see them huffing and puffing and pumping their chest up like they be saying something. If it's a problem, I get the dumbing. If you want smoke, you won't see me coming. Goofies be goofy, man, fuck the frontin'. If it's about nothing, man, keep it nothing.
Okay, guys, we are back. We're live in the booth with Just Jonzzie. I am your host, Christelle Jones, and we are coming to the close of our show, guys. Yes, we are coming to the close of the show. This is my hated part. I hate this part of the show because I have so much fun here.
Yes.
I have so much fun. You know, we have a vibe. You know, you guys have now been Jonesified. Okay. You're in the booth with Jonzzie and you made it. I gotta give out the buttons. Mrs. Jones. That's me. That's me. So yes, we are live in the booth every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. You can catch us here Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 to 9 and Saturdays from 2 to 4. Well, as you can see, from 2 to whatever. Whenever.
2 when it goes. Like it's supposed to be 2, but it don't never.
But remember, this is the last Saturday of the year, so this is a special show.
Yeah, this is
okay, this is definitely a special show. Oh yes.
Yeah.
I gotta get a button for that.
Yeah,
because I got to go through all of this to find it.
We need that though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. Sound effects. Air horn.
Yeah.
This is the last show of the Saturday. The last Saturday of the year. 2020 should definitely be a whole lot better. You know, I definitely look out for different stuff from everyone on this panel. You know,
I appreciate you, Tiff.
I do believe that HD said he's dropping something on New Year's Day. Yeah. Where can they find that at? Tell me where they can find you at.
Will be, you can follow me on Instagram at HD_94Z, and then Twitter, Facebook, the same. And then Celebrate, that will be dropping on, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms, actually.
Okay.
The music is on all streaming platforms right now. Ghetto Sunday, that's the biggest record right now on the internet. And the next record we're going to push is Drug for the Night. That's going to be the radio record.
That's
going to be on the radio. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Even though Ghetto Sunday is still on radio, we're going to push Drug for the Night tremendously. It's going on Bull Alert, actually, Ghetto Sunday.
Okay.
It's going on Bull Alert, World Star, and Shea Room.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on there within a week.
Okay.
So, that's gonna happen. But yeah, Drug for the Night. That's gonna be the next big record we push. But everything is on iTunes, Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, etc. Yeah, and SoundCloud as well, on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
Nice.
So now when you do your music, I just had a quick question.
Go ahead.
When you do your music, right? Do you drop it from your own? I know you said you have your own label, your own situation.
Yeah.
Now when you drop it, is it on? Are you dropping it off of your own project? Like, are you dropping it off of your own label?
Yeah, so it's through Reservoir RCS Entertainment. Shout out to the team, TK, Shot with Ant, Fresco, Early, and my man Brian. Shout out, and to all the other guys that's within the camp. The music is released through DistroKid.
Okay.
So we have the Reservoir RCS Entertainment, but our distributor is DistroKid. And then we push it from there on out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And shout out to Reservoir. We just became a legit business. Like, we just got an LLC. Everything is legit.
Congratulations.
So now I'm going to buy stuff through the company and file, when I do do taxes.
Everything go
Tax
right.
write-off, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's what we gonna do,
That's another thing we were talking about.
sir.
This business
Yeah.
of music.
Yeah.
It is a business,
Yeah.
and you have to make sure that you do this thing accordingly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you will be fucked.
Yeah.
Okay? Because they're not playing. The government not playing about their money.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And what you're making music is a product. That is something that you can sell and make money off of. And
Yeah.
if you're making money off of your music, they want to tax that bitch.
Of course.
So you gotta have to. Don't be like Wesley Snipes and Martha Stewart trying to go to jail for some tax shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, don't want
Make
tax.
sure your papers right.
Yeah.
They told Wesley, we gonna take that money and send you to jail.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, Martha Stewart went to jail too.
So for the same shit. It was like a
evasion,
whole line of them.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen, I think, went.
Yeah.
So yes,
Oh, my fault.
go ahead.
I got people trying to subscribe to you, H.
Okay.
Let them know what it is again. We're gonna
So
tell you
the YouTube, you can just go to YouTube and search Ghetto Sunday, and then that'll direct you to all the other videos.
Right.
Or just search HD and it'll pop up. But Ghetto Sunday is like the main attraction right now on the internet. So if you search that, that'll lead you to all the other platforms.
Right.
And the video on YouTube as well. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, cool.
And then the Facebook is HD94Z, Instagram HD_94Z, and Twitter's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which one?
What's for
The underscore without for Twitter.
for Twitter is HD_94Z. The
Okay.
same thing as Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So Drea,
Yes,
tell us
ma'am.
where your project is and how we can follow you.
Or you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything at Drea Nicole Music. That's DREA NICOLEMUSIK. You can pick up my project Musical Therapy, which is on all streaming platforms right now as we speak. Either YouTube, Amazon, Google Play, iTunes,
It's there.
Spotify.
Everywhere.
It's there. Drea
check
Nicole,
it.
Musical Therapy,
see it.
food for the soul.
Yes.
You see it.
Go get it.
Yes. Yes. Q.
I am King_4 EVR, Instagram, Twitter. I am King. Q Williams for Facebook. Q Williams for YouTube, SoundCloud. We're dropping a Balance of a Man 2020.
Okay.
So we're gonna put a whole project together.
Okay.
I got a single out, Robbery out now, on all platforms, hanging out, having some fun with that. Gonna drop a single Mocha. We got a new single called Rescue Me.
Okay.
We kind of had some fun.
We played Mocha here.
Yeah, we're gonna have some. We're gonna do some real
Nice.
R&B.
Open up the show.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yes.
some real R&B.
Oh, yeah.
Real R&B.
Oh, yeah.
Some real singing. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
You ain't singing them out. They're not singing.
No, they're not singing.
They're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
They're not using their stomach.
Right.
Yeah.
They kinda talking melodically.
They're not grabbing the air.
Yeah.
Right, you
They're
gotta
not grabbing the air
Not
and making it
yet.
rain on them like that.
Yo, I hate you. I
You
hate
gotta have the
you.
wind blowing.
No more,
Yeah.
no more Carl Thomas and no more.
Oh.
No,
yeah,
no. With the
Yeah.
jacket going back. Gotta throw the jacket back.
Like this,
Right,
the big linen shirts.
Yo, he looked like he was about to say some real shit, didn't he?
right.
Yo, he's about to give it up performance
Shit,
wise.
son,
Performance
I'm about
wise.
to do it. You feel me? So when is the next show, bro?
So the next show, what we got on the 8th? What we got on the 8th? Gotta be joking. We got the interview tomorrow with Cosmic Kev. Then we got something on the 4th in Philly.
That's my birthday.
That's your birthday. You know, what's it called? The hip hop. What is it? Wake Up Now show. And then on the 24th, we have a show in Connecticut.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like an opening for Pop Smoke. So that'll be a nice, good opportunity
Yes.
for us. We're gonna tear it down.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Right,
we believe so.
right.
Tear it down.
We believe so. We calling that right
We're gonna
there.
take those fans.
Oh yeah, we're taking
Yes,
those fans. We're
Take
definitely.
those
No,
fans. You
that's
know,
right.
that's why I when I got the opportunity, I was like, okay. But you know, what? I'm gonna take the fans.
Take the fans.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
why not?
definitely.
No problem.
Why
You know what I
not?
mean?
All you
Why
gotta do is
not?
take a few, the rest will
Exactly.
follow.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I mean, take a few,
that
the
should
rest
be a
will
good
follow.
show. That should be a good
Definitely
show.
be a
That's
good
real
show.
And
show.
then after the summer, we'll set up a tour.
Nice.
We're gonna set up a tour. And we're gonna go from there.
Nice.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be a big year for us. It's gonna
Okay.
be a real big year.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
a plan.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
what's up,
Q
baby.
and I is gonna be performing at the Sugar Bar on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're,
performing,
we're opening up the new year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Out
Doing a
there.
little R&B at the
Ashford
Sugar
and
Bar.
Simpson joint. You know.
That's all right. All
So
right.
we're doing that. Yeah, I got a few things happening. Got a couple shows lined up for July. I mean, for January already.
Nice.
So you know, God is good, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
so
He
one day-
is.
One day at a time.
You know, like the old people say all the time.
All the time.
Oh,
All the
Yeah.
time. God is good.
In a God and out of God.
All right. All right.
Right.
We all gods.
So yes, we are at the end of the show, guys. We're closing out. I have just two things to say to you guys. You can send me your music. Send it to me at Jonzzie Song Review. That's JONZZIE Song Review at gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. You can watch our past shows here on Farsight Network on Facebook. But if you, sometimes the songs are muted. Like I know our show today is going to be muted. A lot of the stuff is going to be muted today because it's telling me it's going to be muted. So it's going to be muted today. So definitely go to the YouTube site, which is Live from the Booth with Just Jonzzie. Google it. If you just
Live from the Booth with Just Jonzzie.
Yes, it's that little box at the bottom of your screen. It says Live from the Booth with Just Jonzzie. If you see that icon, that is the show site. You can definitely go back and rewatch all of the shows without the music being muted. Okay, so
Nice.
you know Facebook mutes the music because they don't know that they gave us the opportunity to play the music, so it's tagged. So definitely send me your music. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me where you're coming from. We do music reviews on Mondays and Wednesdays. Our freestyle ciphers is Saturday. And like you see today, we have a lot of fun in the building. You can always come and co-host with me. If you want to co-host with me, you want to interact with me at any point, you can follow me on IG at MZJONZE. Those are Z's like zebra. So that's MZJONZE. Hit me up, DM me, let me know you want to be a co-host. Let me know that you want to send me some music. Let me know you just like the show. You know what I mean? So this is how we end the show. Every show, I want you guys to be you, be original, and be creative. Okay? Yeah. And at the end of the day, you're going to be an amazing person. So keep the music coming. Keep all of the good vibes coming. Send us all the good vibes for the end of the year so that when we bring in 2020, it's going to be an amazing explosion of great music and longevity. Yeah. That's what the motto for 2020 is, longevity. Okay, so let's get into it. The last song of the night is going to be none only my favorite song, Girl Like Me, from the one and only Drea Nicole.
Let's do it. Yeah.
You must be out your mind, or think that I'm blind to all your love crimes. Well, I'm done serving time. You got your sneakers on, but I still keep track. Red circles all around my back. Head so big, just so fat. You exercise my damn right, you did that. But I can't see a breadcrumb trail. Plus I can't feel it on my tip. Well, trying to blame me, made you fail. You must have thought you worked it well. You can go to hell, 'cause you ain't that sensitive to me. You ain't that slick to me. Now you ain't that smooth to me. You can't keep on walking, on talking, on looking for a girl like me. Call you 2-3 weeks ago, send a text message, no reply. Now you show up at my door trying to spend some time. What you think this is? 'Cause I'm a thick chick, that you're the only one around like I'm desperate.
That made me laugh. You made me smile. You need to find out who I am. Check my profile. You made me have no love no more. I should have checked the disclaimer at the front door. But that's good. I'm cool. I just stepped up to the next. You're a good school. And so there's no mistaking. My world was never shaken. Now you gotta live on with your nigga craving. Don't be mistaken. This stuff should be taken. Throw up a peace sign. Assalamu alaikum. I'm out. You ain't that sexy to me. Ain't that sexy to me. You ain't that slick to me. Nah, nah, nah. You ain't that smooth to me. To me. You need me. I'm walking on, looking for a girl like me. Girl like me. Like me. Like me.
Prince the producer.